DJ Juicy, most wanted DJ. So welcome to the Juicy Podcast. So let me allow my guests to introduce themselves. So from the left.
Hi guys, my name is Marvin. Also known as Akoso. Hotline is.
And there we go.
I'm Lina Octave, and also Bishop. Yeah.
Michael Nichols, host steps.
So everybody didn't have money. You understand?
Of course.
Yeah, so can you share your experience as to how you started getting paid when you started your whole career journey?
Okay. So it started somewhere 2021, yeah, I think 2021. I found myself in a viral interview. That's how it was started. And my social medias just started blowing up because everybody wanted to see who the girl was. So it kept going. Then I got my first gig. That was, I had to do this thing for a certain brand. I had to deliver gifts to people. So after that, I had to shoot a Shandy TVC. So I had to travel to Adam, go shoot at TVC. Then the gigs just started coming.
Okay.
So it was one after the other. I've done Dake Lovely, I've done Pepsodent, I've done Vodafone. I mean a lot, yeah.
That's how I came. Then Charlie, then your account be heavy.
Check it out.
How about you, my brother, Nichols?
Basically, unlike you, that fame founded, I say basically mine was actually grinding because we just didn't just wake up one day and just.
So you just started, then boom.
It didn't happen for me in that sense because for us we started from we started playing gigs in pubs. The small clubs.
Okay, so to the pub side.
Yeah.
So were you being paid or you did do the
for beginners, I would say I was clouded with the exposure, skills. Whenever you want to do something and for instance you see a big show and then your energy.
Yeah, so we'll get to that point. So I just want to know when you started the whole MC career.
Yeah.
When did you get your first pay? When say, Charlie, this one enter my pocket.
This one wow.
You might not you don't need to disclose the amount. Your first you go say, Charlie, mommy, this one the enter account.
I'll say area bar.
Area bar, okay.
Yeah, area bar is first recruit.
Okay, big shout out to Larry for that.
Yeah.
Right. And Akwesi Baba.
Juicy. Yeah, so I'm 3-in-1 person. I'm a
3-in-1
model, influencer.
Hey, you there today? You go day hot seat.
So I started with the dancing, but my first pay was around 2018. That was when I was teaching this girls' school, St. Louis, it was in Kumasi.
Okay, you were teaching girls how to dance.
It was a group in the school.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
But they were girls.
They were all girls. They were all girls. So that's where I got my first pay with the dancing. But I had a whole lot of challenges being a dancer in Ghana, and my modeling side too is way different. We'll talk about that.
Great. So right now, I don't want to ask. So you've played a lot of free gigs, right?
Yeah, I have.
So right now, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer a gig with an agency contacting you direct, or a friend linking you up?
I like the agencies to contact me direct.
Nichols?
Whichever way, depending on the conditions. A friend can link me up and then it's gonna go sideways. An agency can link me up and it's gonna go sideways. But in all, I feel it's the terms and conditions that if me, Nichols, I like, I'm okay, sure, I'll go for this. Not depending on whoever connected me.
You?
So much money is good.
Okay, so right now, an agency approaches you. Okay, you've charged your amount. have you gotten any kind of feedback that was like, it's too much
All the time.
all the time?
Yeah.
So what do you say to that? It's too much.
Sometimes, let me be honest about this one. So sometimes when I realize, okay, I can actually reduce it a bit, I will. Sometimes I don't want to do it. Not like I don't want to do the job, but already, you see, some gigs out there, you just don't want to do it. That's the thing. So if I give you my price and you say it's too much and I really don't want to do it, then I'm like,
Nikos.
it's a win-win.
Nikos.
For
It's too much.
it's too much. It's gonna depend on maybe the brand. Like, if I take a particular deal, I feel say this deal there, if I put down for money, like
But you know, say hey, somebody go say, hey, Charlie, you the work class. Charlie, this big brand. Charlie, money they enter. But deep down, you know, say the money no they enter.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it all comes to your branding. I will accept a particular gig because I feel say, okay, like you see, she said per student, right? If I'm gonna work for per student, yes, it be brand. I definitely know where per student is coming from. I know how worth or the value like the company is. So I wouldn't go lesser than that. Lesser than that because of maybe I don't know my value or I don't know what my craftsmanship is. I'm gonna give you according to what your company is because it be branded. If I go and stand someone
But at the long run, I should understand that there's somebody also there who is willing to do it for free.
yeah, I mean, like how she said it, like because she just mentioned Vodafone, President, or whatever. If she's gonna work with a brand that doesn't know her, the brands she just mentioned, they are gonna just assume you're like this girl is big or like she's working with Vodafone, she's working with President. So whenever the charge or the rate comes and you see it's plain to you, they're definitely gonna know that I can't come from this and go to that. It's a brand, so I keep on building. You can't tell me Whiskey to go and perform for a club or a pub in Ghana. Come on. Promoters for doing them work, agencies for doing them work. So that one all the accumulate to your branding. You can't go down, neither can you go to it. If you value your like passion, or if you value whatever you do.
Akwesi, so may I just decide on the coast side?
Why are you starting Nico? Just
Mostly, when brands come to you, especially those who are familiar with you, like friends, maybe a brand will come to you, but to a friend, they expect you to reduce the price because, they'll tell them, this person, I know how he is, so let me just go and talk to him. Meanwhile, that thing has happened to me before. So this music agency texted me on IG. They asked me how much do I charge for a 15 second video. And I gave them the charge address. They paid. The amount was huge. After some 3 months of
apartment for Transaco.
after 3 months, and I was added to a WhatsApp group that we were about to promote the music for the same music agents that came to me 3 months back. And a friend of mine added me to the group and told me that, this is the amount that they are paying. 400 cedis for me to play a video. Fine. I wasn't bothered, but then I texted the person that, is it that you used my name for that, or that's what they are telling me, like they are paying me? Like, they send
maybe you had in trouble for inside.
Now so they come. they send list to them, and after that, after sorting out, they're like, this is what they can pay for me. And I told this person that these same people came to me last 3 months. They paid almost 32K.
So did you confront your friend?
Oh yeah, I did. And I told the person that if that's how we are going to do now, I'm not even doing that program. So I shone because it was more like I'm worth what I need to be paid for.
Okay. So because the other people paid you in dollars.
And mostly the people that we are around them, everyone is greedy. Like
everyone is greedy.
Yeah.
Why do you say everyone is greedy?
That's the truth.
Everyone is greedy.
It's not even about everyone, but the people you feel like they are helping with their ingredients. And that's facts.
But that's fact.
It's fact.
But that's
honestly, you see, when you are behind, you feel like, this person is actually
helping
out
you,
people. But the day you actually find out the amount they are paying for you, and you realize that you're not even getting like 50% of it.
So
That's when you actually realize that now.
But wait. It all boils down to the question I'm about to ask. So what about talents who are being used in the name of I want to give you exposure? Nichols. Oh Charlie, I don't want to put you on, but I want to use it for exposure. You are not getting paid.
You see, everybody can get paid.
Okay.
Everybody can get paid.
Okay.
If somebody tells you, oh, I'm giving you
But
exposure.
exposure too is good.
See, most of the time it's not about exposure.
But you know the exposure
It's the
is giving
person
more money.
feeling like you are too small, so I
I'm-
can bypass you.
Exactly.
Yes, I can bypass you.
But wait, Nichols. Have you been in that situation? Oh, I won't give you exposure. Forget about the money for now.
You depend on a goal, you depend on a vision.
What vision and go? Charlie, I don't want, listen, go straight. What is go and vision here? I don't want to give you exposure. You go take or you don't go take.
It has happened so many times that I'm feeling like this is my second year in the industry.
Okay.
And I would say probably that a whole year, I would say a whole year from the 2 years was exposure.
But exposure no dey pay bills. Because you know go fit work to that woman you dey sell the drink and tell am say, oh,
But sometimes I feel
but
exposure, you dey hear,
okay.
you dey hear cause
But the money too dey near.
no.
No, but you see, they're not giving you
Wait,
the
hold
exposure.
up, wait. Let's put it like this. So let me bring it out to myself. Starting my DJ career is good. When you are starting a career, you kind of do some exposure and do some pro bono shows. That's fine, understand? But you see, we have some platforms, okay, that when you are being called and then they are giving you exposure, you know, that portfolio, you know, can take you up to the next level. That's going to make you deserve that value
So you
for you to be paid on. So let me give myself a scenario.
I'm coming.
See, I played one of the biggest shows, Freedom Win by Shatta Wale. See, let me tell you the truth. When Shatta Wale contacted me through his PA, I was shocked. Because Charlie, how Shatta Wale contacts me? Charlie, which DJ doesn't want to play to a 40,000 capacity crowd? We want to do that, right? But you see, even though they contacted me, and I won't say it's a free show, but they gave me a budget. Like, I was cool with it because they are giving me a budget and then I'm also getting that portfolio. After that show, I got a Guinness deal. So imagine I turn down that platform because I say, oh Charlie, I didn't charge this one, I deserve this. This is my worth.
You know if you turn them down because you
But you lost.
you just
Were given a budget. They were
you know,
given a budget.
But wait, relax. Are you aware that that budget they've given you might not be the amount you charge? Okay, if Afrochella Nichols, if Afrochella call you right now, and then they be like, Nichols, you've seen your work, you are doing amazing. We want you on the platform. Will you discuss money with them?
Honestly, this Afrochella, I was actually on Afrochella.
Okay, Afrochella, okay, Afro Nation. Listen, Afro Nation. Okay, Afro Nation called you. Nichols, we are taking you to Nigeria. We want you to be on the main stage. You are going to my words.
No. You see, the exposure thing here has many branches to it. Like that.
So hit on it.
Some exposure it be just to your brand. Some exposure to them brand. Like some exposure it be limited time.
What do you mean by limited time? I don't
So
understand.
I could put on a show. I won't pay you for a show. Like he said, Afrochella. I was on Afrochella last week.
Okay.
But I was on for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes set.
So what did that bring for you?
So now that long-term, short-term exposure be okay. Someone saw you on Afrochella stage. Right?
Okay.
You know, okay, that really cool.
Okay.
Now after that exposure, if you don't go on another certain big stage, which is going to be compared to Afrochella, and you go something lesser than that, what do you think you're doing to your brand?
What are you doing to your brand?
Actually coming down.
You're coming down.
They're coming down fast.
You are coming down.
So you say that exposure no help me in the course, no help me in like the longest time, because everybody knows it after Afrochella.
Okay, fine. They've given you the platform and the portfolio. It's not you don't need them to like you know you can take the horse to the university, but you can't force it to drink. They've given you the platform. who is to take the brand to the next level? Okay, fine, Shatawale gave me the platform, Freedom Wave. I didn't sit down and be like, oh, I'll play Freedom Wave, so that's it, right?
Yeah.
You still need to work out on it, right? So fine, at the long run, the exposure don't pay your bills. It pay your bills.
No.
But did it create more opportunities for you?
Yeah, almost definitely.
So that's what I'm saying. So
it will depend on you, the indie.
but so many people are being
But you don't
exploited.
even work hard on your exposure.
So are so many being talent or creative being exploited in the name of let me give you exposure?
Yes. Facts. Plate.
Okay. So right now, the matter we say now, a creative who is independent, then a creative who is under management.
There are two types.
Who get a bigger cut? When you are independent, you are doing everything on your own.
So these are the management that I'm under management.
You are under management.
When I was individual, the amount of money that I was getting, because I was so desperate to get money, but
Okay.
no matter what, I should do it.
Tell the money they need though.
Yeah.
The money they need because mommy, see,
I can tell you, say,
right now, mommy they village, she get TikTok.
I can tell you, say, I claim 56 people go back.
Oh, but you know. Okay, so you go. So wait, being under management and then independent creative, who get a bigger cut? Because we've had situations where management exploits talent. So let's say a management can be like, okay, Lina, okay, we've gotten a gig from, let's say, as a president, then they've charged on your behalf 20,000 cedis. And then the management comes to tell you that, oh Lina, president, oh Charlie, presidents are giving you, let's say, 10,000 cedis. And then your management, and then your management is taking 10,000 cedis. And then out of that 10,000 cedis, do you know they will still get their cut in it?
Yeah.
Good. So don't you think they are exploiting?
Honestly, what I feel about management is when you have the right management, they actually talk a better deal for
But do you know?
That's the thing.
Wait.
Even when their cut is
There's
in,
no
they
right
get better.
management. There's no right management. You know why I say there's no right management?
Right management.
Because it's business. Listen, it's business.
It's business.
No,
guys.
because-
He-
relax,
he-
relax,
he- he-
yeah,
he-
the
for
person
his
being
business,
relaxed,
Relax. It's business because at the long run we are both into benefits.
Yes.
Do you know that the management is putting in its resource to make you who you want to be? See, let me tell you something. No management, I repeat, no management, okay, is in for your good without benefiting from you. So don't think that.
But he's in for my good. But he's benefiting. That's what I'm saying.
It's not
It's
even
a win-win. It's a win-win.
When it's done, it's not a win-win.
It's a
Why?
win-win.
You are being, do you not say you are being cheated? Now, I give you a
know,
scenario.
no, you-
Because let me tell you
Let me be
something.
honest with you.
Okay, wait.
Imagine you
Relax. Let me put it like this. I used to be under this guy, who is my manager, right? And then this guy goes for a gig. And then he'll be like, oh, I've charged, let's say, $10. Do you understand? And then I'll be like, oh, Charlie, $10 there, you understand? Oh, it's cool because I'm starting up. Then I go and find out that this guy has been charging $100.
that was greedy. That's
No, relax.
Honestly,
It's happening.
I have been through that situation before.
Do you know that? Do you think your manager tells you the amount he really charges every time?
Me, my manager, every deal that I go with, there's a sign to sign. So I know
You see the amount. No, yeah, sometimes when you see
And-
the contract
and-
is there, you see the amount you're
And
actually being
the amount
charged.
that I'm being charged, the amount that I'm being charged, I know that he takes his percentage from it. That this is the percentage that he takes every time any money comes to me. And he's an honest person because when I'm not working on an
Wait, the manager can say, listen, the manager can say, oh, Charlie, I get some quick giggle. If my brother in this thing, oh, this be the budget. He's your manager.
He is my manager. Let me tell you
He can even tell you that, oh, this gig we are not getting paid. And you are speaking an amount.
Let me tell you something, okay?
Uh-huh.
When you're under management, you have to be under the right person. That's how I feel.
Right
You have to be
person?
Yes, you have to be under somebody that
They are right people.
he's looking out for
Wait,
you.
they are right people.
The person should be looking out for you.
Relax.
Because I have been in a situation where I actually found out that money that was supposed to come to me, they never reached my account.
So what did
And
you do?
all I
after
know
that?
is
So what did you do
I
after
let
that?
it go. Me.
You let it go?
Yeah, I wouldn't chase it because if they are really enough not to give me the money and tell me that the money is not there, why would I consider working with you? Do you understand?
But
And I found myself under somebody
But
else's
I don't know,
points
you were being exploited.
I know, I'm not being exploited. That's what I'm saying. I was being exploited.
No.
As I met somebody who actually looked out for my God.
What's up for you on that side? Do you think independent artists get a bigger cut than somebody under management?
In me in particular, I would say there's more.
See, we make a review match. Look at put for this side.
There's more to branding than just, and there's more to exposure than just being cheated and being exploited. There's so many like examples I will give you, from like artists to MC to DJs to influencers.
Yeah.
But the most common one is influencers. I really understand them. Like I really understand their this, because gone are the days where like if you want marketing.
Gone are which days?
Like all I mean, like
Which days?
2015, 16, 17.
That what?
When you talk about marketing, do you think about influencers?
No.
Okay.
You're gonna go straight to billboards,
Okay.
radio
station,
shops,
yeah.
everything. So there was a cut, like there was a cutout, like there was a really state, like there's a strategy you have to go. But then we have more like the modernization and evolution of how things are going out. When you talk about marketing, first thing first, hey, influencer. Right now, that might not be good.
But listen. The point I'm trying to make is that an independent creatives, okay, when you brand yourself very well, and then you don't necessarily need a management. Listen, hold up. You don't necessarily need a management. Understand? But you can form a team, okay, who buys into the vision, and then you both push yourself. Because listen, if your management go and take, let's say, big money like 20k, so then you get like some 50% for inside. But if you your team brand yourself to that level and you build your connect, that is why I'm trying to bring to the next point. I'm going to say relationships. Relationships are going to take you to where even your talents can take you. So sometimes I think building relationships helps you rather than following my management.
With that, I would say it's facts, because if you want to move forward in your life, it's networking.
Good.
Me, I believe in making. I don't want to say it. I don't
say it.
I always tell myself that I rather ambush rich people than ambush.
But wait, so you can be. Listen. I have rich friends that will help you. So
listen,
pray for someone who has a kind heart, not a rich man.
No, listen.
Listen. Let's be honest.
Yes. Because
in terms of those who are really talented and then are not
being appreciated. Okay.
So work on it.
You should.
Talent. Once they say talent, brand their talent. That is it. If their talent is there, brand it.
If I'm being honest with you, you know many people they do what you do.
If
I'm being
And
honest,
you're supposed to bring all the DJs that are like you. China Kagana, we don't go get DJs say look. But that be how the world is. You forget the app once if my brothers or like the people already in the game before me, weren't charging so much, don't come and build me, bro. They will not come and take me, because already those at the top are giving cool amounts, so they can afford them.
Exactly.
So they are on that side too. They are supposed to overcharge for it to look like, yo, I know my way. So if you are going to exploit me, my own be say, bro, I can deliver for you, but maybe me I don't get brand. Somebody get brand, he won't deliver for you. Right now, you the client, you're supposed to sit down. Which one will bring me customers? Which one will bring me sales? Which one will bring me the usefulness and valueness? If you choose the person who has the brand but doesn't have the talent, it's your loss.
So quick one. So split it. So right now, creatives in Ghana, there's no unity. Is there?
There's no unity.
Is there unity?
everyone is linked to this program by the other.
So how do we get the money?
It's not how we get the money.
And wait, final one. Do you think creatives are kind of, lowering their standards and then it's affecting everybody?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Because see, there are some people you will have the same followers with them. When they are bringing gifts to them, when they mention their money, they don't bargain with them. They just give it to them. When you mention your money, they have to bargain with you and tell you that. Wait. Oh no, it's not like that. Oh, the money not plenty. Like the brand doesn't really have money. Oh, but you know that. See, I know. See TikTok video. Let me say this. You see, I can see one TikTok video, I know somebody who promotes one video. He's shining on a 5K for just one video. Do you understand? But if the way you give the deals up, see, and he mentions still
because it's an MC, I'm a DJ, and you are a fashion influencer, model, and stuff. And then you have dancer and then content creator here. So now, let's assume you have a standard meet. Now, they've contacted Nichols for a show, and then Nichols has rejected because I know my value. Right? Now, there's somebody there willing to pay it for free, right?
Yeah.
So how?
But they don't want that person because they want his audience. Just like how the thing we see. If you they don't just contact you because you have this thing, you can do the job. See, when they contact you, once have specific things they pick out when they contact you. They want your audience, they want your engagement, they want the energy you put in the work. What is that? I remember one of them show how would I say it? One of the contents we created for a TV station, they wanted a specific person in the video. Whether she had followers, whether they just wanted that person's face in the video because they had something they're looking out for. That's how it works. So once they want you in there, you have to make them see that yes, you have value. That's why they want you.
So have you ever been sabotaged for a show before?
Sabotage.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You've not been sabotaged before?
Not for a show.
As a creative, you've not been sabotaged before?
No, I don't think I've been sabotaged. Not for a show, but probably for a game.
Like when I mean sabotage, I mean he's charging this amount, and then you are charging lesser than that amount. But then they still decide to go for that person, knowing well that you can do that work for that person.
Always. And this for me.
See, sometimes
So after now, you still play a free show up to now.
free show.
Am I free?
Yeah, for me,
No holidays, no
me,
free
I'm not going.
See, at this point, there's no pro bono. Honestly, when I'm rich, there's no pro bono. It's like you're paying me or you can't afford me. That's it.
You see, they are different. You see,
So have you gone for months without having a gig?
Yes, and I'm cool with it. Do you know I took a break? Like I took a whole more than 3 months. No job. Like when the job came, I was like, I'm on a break. I'm not taking
The
it.
thing is, you
Because
just
I
promote
was
for
so
you.
paid.
You just
See, I was so
promote for you
paid.
because I'm there. You came to me. It's not that I rushed to you. I rushed to you that I can do this for you. You came to me. So if I'm charging you the amount that I want you to pay, you should, because you know what I can do.
Some people feel like without them, you can't move. That's one I want everybody to understand. Believe in yourself, honestly. Put the work in yourself. See, go out, look for the work yourself. It's not all about people pushing you see and people recommending you. When you build your brand, when you work on content, people will contact you for it, and that is it.
So final words.
As you're creative,
Huh?
you need to believe in yourself, know your value, and know how worth you are. Don't just be there because you need the money. So as long as they come to you, okay, I'm down
For the money to be here.
You
They're
need
not in here, but
No, but if you don't,
see,
you
there's
can't-
people when you
can't-
charge them,
you
you don't even bargain with you. Those are like me, like this. When you come to me, I ask you, what you want me to do for you. Like, how do you want it done? If you tell me and I feel like this, then I have to put like effort in it. Because somewhere you have to book an apartment. You have to make the content nice. You're using lights. The lights we are using, we are buying them with our own money. Your energy is involved. So if I charge you, I'm looking at all these things before I charge you. So if I charge you and you tell me that, it is too much.
So your final words to creatives.
Work hard. Like, you deserve it.
If you are about halfway,
You just
Connect to the right people.
Exactly.
Connect to the right people.
we get Azonto International. which about me you won't pass. You
If you own. If you own.
If one be,
Facts.
if one be as one to 80, what if you want that?
You know what you say in there is
Yes.
facts. I know somebody with like a lot of followers.
But as one to audience.
This is the Juicy Podcast by DJ Juicy. You know, the next episode promise to be fire.